Where is Peru? Did you know? Around 8.5 million people live in and around Lima. That is more than 1 out of every 4 Peruvians. Peru is a country on the western coast of South America. It covers 496,225 square miles, 1,285,216 square kilometers. Peru stretches between Ecuador in the north and Chile in the south. Colombia borders Peru to the northeast, and Brazil and Bolivia lie to the east. The Pacific Ocean crashes against the country's western shore. Most cities in Peru lie along the coast. Lima is the largest coastal city and the capital of Peru. The land. Fun fact: the Colca River cuts into the land of southern Peru. The Colca Canyon is 13,648 feet, 4,160 meters deep, which is more than twice as deep as Arizona's Grand Canyon. Peru is a land of dry coasts, rugged mountains, and thick jungles. Its coastline features sandy deserts and warm beaches. Farther inland, the land rises into the Andes Mountains. Many peaks in this range rise over 20,000 feet, 6,096 meters high. The Amazon River flows down from the Andes. It carries more water than any other river in the world. More than 50 other rivers also start in the Andes. Many are tributaries of the Amazon. These waters reach cloud forests near the base of the mountains. The Amazon rainforest begins as the land flattens out. It extends to the northern and eastern edges of Peru. Did you know? Lake Titicaca lies high in the Andes of both Peru and Bolivia. The Uru people live on this lake. They have built more than 40 islands out of reeds. Cloud forests. Peru's cloud forests stretch between the Andes Mountains and the Amazon rainforest. These forests grow low on mountain slopes. The cool air there condenses to form clouds and fog. Trees in cloud forests are covered in mosses, lichens, and orchids. Cloud forests are an important part of Peru's ecosystem. They provide fresh water for people, plants, and animals when there is no rain. Their plants take moisture from the clouds. Water not used by the plants flows to the towns below. Did you know? Many of the plants that thrive in Peru's cloud forests do not need soil to grow. They cling to trees or other plants. Wildlife. Fun fact: the giant hummingbird and giant armadillo make their homes in Peru. They are each the largest of their kind. The landscape of Peru is home to many different animals. Off the coast, sea lions chase fish, squids, and octopuses. Pelicans, cormorants, and Humboldt penguins often nest on offshore islands. Vicuñas, guanacos, llamas, and alpacas graze on grasses high in the mountains. In cloud forests, Andean cocks of the rock appear as bright flashes of red through the fog. Spectacled bears roam the forest floor. The markings on their faces make them look like they are wearing glasses. In the Amazon rainforest, jaguars and ocelots stalk deer, capybaras, and other prey. Monkeys swing through the canopy. The trees are filled with colorful birds and insects. The people. Fun fact: English uses a few Quechua words. If you talk about llamas, pumas, beef jerky, or lima beans, You are speaking the language of the Inca. Around 30 million people live in Peru. Just under half of all Peruvians are Amerindians. Their ancestors have always lived in Peru. Some people still live in the rainforests like their ancestors did for hundreds of years. Mestizos are the second largest group in Peru. Their ancestors are a mixture of Amerindian and Spanish. A small number of Peruvians have European ancestors who came from Spain in the 1500s. Some Japanese, Chinese, and African people also live in Peru. Spanish and Quechua are the country's two official languages. Quechua is the language of the Inca, a people who lived in Peru hundreds of years ago. Many Amerindian groups speak their own languages. Speak Spanish. Hello. Hola. Goodbye. Adios. Yes. Sí. No. No. Please. Por favor. Thank you. Gracias. Friend, male. Amigo. Friend, female. Amiga. Daily life. Most Peruvians live in houses or apartments in cities. They drive cars through busy streets to get around town. Peruvians take a midday break called siesta. Most people come home to eat and rest during this time. In the countryside, families rise with the sun and go to bed early after a hard day of work. Friends and neighbors are quick to help each other. Most Peruvians in the countryside live in adobe houses with dirt floors. Buses and trucks bring people and goods to and from town. Did you know? Many people in the Amazon rainforest hunt or gather food on their own. They make their homes, clothing, and tools with materials from the rainforest. Going to school. Many children in Peru start preschool when they are 3 years old. All children must be in primary school by age 6. Primary school lasts through 6th grade. Students learn reading, writing, math, science, and social studies. After 6th grade, they move on to 5 years of secondary school. For the first 2 years, they continue with basic subjects. Students choose subjects that interest them during the last 3 years. Just over half of students graduate from secondary school. Of these, around 1 out of every 3 is able to attend a college or university in Peru. Did you know? Many Peruvian children are unable to attend school. Some live too far in the countryside. Others must help their family earn money. Working. Did you know? Farmers who live high in the Andes raise herds of llamas and alpacas for their meat and soft wool. Many people work in Peru's cities. About 3 out of every 4 of them have service jobs. They work in banks, schools, hospitals, stores, and offices. They also serve the many tourists who visit Peru. Factory workers produce steel, textiles, food products, cement, and fertilizers. Miners, fishermen, and farmers work with the natural resources of Peru. The countryside is rich with gold, silver, and copper. Miners bring these materials up from underground. Some workers drill for oil. Fishermen cast their nets into the waters off Peru's long coast. They catch anchovies, swordfish, sea bass, tuna, and other seafood. Farmers grow coffee beans, sugarcane, cocoa beans, and cotton for export. They also grow fruits, vegetables, and grains. Playing. Fun fact. The Inca Trail is the most famous hiking trail in South America. Hikers follow in the footsteps of the Inca, who made the trail over 500 years ago. Peruvians spend their free time in many ways. Most enjoy playing and watching sports. Soccer and volleyball are especially popular. Peruvians also love to go to the beach. Many swim in the Pacific Ocean or catch big waves on surfboards. Hikers walk through mountains and forests on old historic trails. Peruvians also love to relax with family and friends. They enjoy going to movies or staying home to watch dramas called telenovelas. Many Peruvians play musical instruments. One popular stringed instrument is the charango. Its back is sometimes made of an armadillo's shell. Did you know? For many Peruvians, nothing can beat the excitement of a bullfight. Many skilled toreros, or bullfighters, perform at the Plaza de Ocho bull ring in Lima. Food. Peruvian food varies from region to region. Seafood is popular near the coast. Ceviche is a traditional dish of raw fish soaked in lime or lemon juice and spiced with peppers. Meat from llamas, alpacas, and guinea pigs is commonly eaten in the Andes. On special occasions, Peruvians in the mountains feast on pachamanca. To make this dish, many kinds of meat are cooked together in a dirt pit with hot stones. The rainforest offers a variety of delicious fruits. The cherimoya looks like an artichoke but tastes like a sweet tropical fruit. Peruvians enjoy Spanish desserts. A favorite is arroz con leche, a rice pudding with cinnamon. Fun fact: Inca Cola is a favorite soft drink throughout Peru. This bright yellow beverage tastes like bubblegum. Holidays. Did you know? Peruvians gather in the city of Cusco each June to celebrate Inti Raymi, or the Festival of the Sun. The festival dates back to the time of the Inca. It honors Inti, the Incan sun god. Peruvians celebrate many national holidays. To welcome the new year, Peruvians perform rituals. They eat grapes for good luck and carry suitcases for safe travels. On July 28th, Peruvians celebrate Independence Day. This is the day when Peru won its freedom from Spain in 1821. Most Peruvians are Catholic. They begin their Christmas celebration on Noche Buena, the night before Christmas. On this night, families attend church before returning home to feast and open presents. Easter is observed during Semana Santa, or Holy Week. Parades, fireworks, horse races, and bull running bring thousands to the city of Ayacucho during this week. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is the most famous site in Peru. The Inca built this ancient city in the 1400s on a narrow ridge between Andes mountain peaks. At an elevation of 7,710 feet, 2,350 meters, it is a city in the clouds. The strong walls of Machu Picchu are made of large stones that fit together perfectly. Green terraces were built to grow crops and to protect the city from landslides. A 5-day hike or a long bus ride brings tourists from the city of Cusco to the ruins of Machu Picchu. No one knows exactly why the city was built. Some people believe Incan kings once lived there. Today, Machu Picchu reminds Peruvians of their roots and the long history of their beautiful country. Fun fact: on a hill in Machu Picchu stands a stone pillar called the Intihuatana, or the hitching post of the sun. Its name and shape suggest that it was used to track the sun's movement through the sky. Fast facts about Peru. Peru's flag. Peru's flag has 3 vertical stripes. The middle stripe is white and the other 2 are red. The red symbolizes the blood that was shed to gain independence from Spain. The white represents peace. The middle of the flag features the country's coat of arms. A shield shows a vicuña, a tree, and a basket of gold coins. These images represent Peru's wealth of animals, plants, and minerals. This flag was adopted in 1825. Official name: Republic of Peru. Area: 496,225 square miles, 1,285,216 square kilometers. Peru is the 20th largest country in the world. Capital city: Lima. Important cities: Trujillo, Arequipa, Iquitos, Cusco, Ayacucho. Population: 29,248,943, July 2011. Official languages: Spanish and Quechua. National holiday: Independence Day, July 28th. Religions: Christian 93.8%, other 3.3%, none 2.9%. Major industries: farming, fishing, manufacturing, mining, services. Natural resources: gold, silver, copper, oil, coal, timber, fish, iron ore. Manufactured products: oil, steel, textiles, food products, chemicals, fertilizers. Farm products: coffee beans, cocoa beans, sugarcane, cotton, rice, potatoes, corn, grapes, oranges, pineapples, guavas, apples, lemons, pears, mangoes, beans, guinea pigs, wool. Unit of money: Nuevo Sol. The Nuevo Sol is divided into 100 cents. Glossary: adobe, bricks made of clay and straw that are dried in the sun. Amerindians, peoples originally from North or South America. Ancestors, relatives who lived long ago. Canopy, a thick covering of leafy branches formed by the tops of trees in a rainforest. Catholic, members of the Roman Catholic Church. Roman Catholics are Christian. Cloud forests, tropical mountain forests that are covered in clouds year-round. Condenses, turns from a gas into a liquid, usually because of cooling. Ecosystem, a community of plants and animals in their natural environment. All parts of an ecosystem affect each other. Export, to send to another country. Inca, a group of Quechua-speaking people who lived in Peru between the 1100s and 1500s. The Inca were conquered by the Spanish in 1532. Landslides, natural disasters where earth and rock slide down a slope. Terraces help protect Machu Picchu from landslides. Lichens, spongy plant-like organisms that often grow on trees. Lichens are a combination of algae and fungus. Natural resources, materials in the earth that are taken out and used to make products or fuel. Rainforest, a thick forest that receives a lot of rain. Rituals, activities done because of tradition or custom. Ruins, the physical remains of a human-made structure. Service jobs, jobs that perform tasks for people or businesses. Terraces, areas of leveled land. Terraces are cut into hillsides and look like steps. Textiles, fabrics or clothes that have been woven or knitted. Tourists, people who are visiting a country. Tributaries, streams or rivers that flow into larger streams or rivers.